I mean, the advice that I've given to a lot of people today is to get started on building a portfolio of work. As an employer, I've only ever employed people based on the work they've done, the things I can see that are tangible. You know, that ultimately everyone is going to walk away from any school, university with a piece of paper that says they can do the job, but everyone will walk away with that same piece of paper. So I always tell people to use this time, all your time, to make stuff, make cool stuff that you can then show to people. And in my opinion, that's the best way to get work. That's how I hide these two, at least.
Yeah.
My advice to people is to make a lot of shit videos. I mean, I do
Fail a
I
lot,
still,
but finish the failure.
yeah, make a lot of bad videos. You're not going to make a good one until you've made a lot of really bad ones. I'm still waiting on that good one. One of these days I'll make it.
It's like a slow slop up.
One of these days.
Sometimes it goes boop, but you get back up there.
Yeah.
I want my dad to come back from the shops.
He's never gonna come
Maybe
back.
if I make a good video, he
I
will.
killed him.
Dad!
I think for me, like growing up, this job didn't exist before, and so now it's a thing. And so it's weird that like there are now people up and coming who want to pursue this as a future career because it wasn't a thing once upon a time. It's so strange to like see like all these up and comers like following on from like things that we've done and like just like taking their own paths. It's great. It's just fascinating to see.
Yeah, we had a lot of questions like, oh, why did you start doing this? Or, why did you choose to make videos on YouTube? I was like, I didn't choose. That was just the only website to put videos on.
We were bored.
We got really lucky, basically. We couldn't know how to, we wouldn't know how to tell people how to do what we do or how to just, because
Right time, right place as
I
well.
got lucky. I got real lucky.
When YouTube boomed, there wasn't much on there to begin
No.
with. Now everything's on there.
You just put anything on there, be like, haha, the funny stick man, he fall over.
Yeah.
People love that one. Classic. Made a song about it.
Yeah.
Children have always, I think, wanted the thing that's entertained them the most as a kid. Like, I don't know how serious it is really when it's like, oh, kids want to be YouTube gamers or influencers. Because, back 15, 20 years ago, they wanted to be reality TV show stars. And before that, they wanted to be rock stars or footballers. So I think it's just whatever they see the most of, they want to replicate it.
Maybe ultimately what they'll become is yet again a thing that hasn't been invented yet.
Oh,
It'll be
100%.
the next wave thing. Who knows?
Follow it, yeah. Because I wanted to be an animator when I was a very young kid, but I ended up just going to video production because it was easier than spending years on animation.
I just went into hiring animators because also easier than doing it yourself.
I'm sure they'll just follow it and just hopefully go somewhere better. Because we don't know if YouTube's going to exist by the time they've like gotten a bit older.
I wish someone would delete it. Free me.
And I guess that's another aspect. It's like, but behind every great man, there's a team. So it's never just one person. There's like usually several people, collaborating together on a cool thing.
I don't think that's the phrase.
Is it not?
I think it's like behind every great man is a patient woman or something.
Oh, okay. Sure, that too. It could be that too.
That's more like rooted in patriarchal values, but
shit.
yeah.
Apologise.
I'm sorry.
How could you? Oh, it's super important to go into your work with fun and sincerity because audiences are so perceptive. Like if you're genuinely making content because you want to and you're making the kind of things that you would enjoy, people can see that and they will enjoy it too. You could make a video of you watching paint dry, but if you are passionate about it, it will be interesting to an audience. But whereas if you've gone into it, like a lot of people I think do, trying to be successful, trying to replicate what other people do, people will see that and go, I don't like it. And maybe they won't be able to put their finger on why, but they won't. So I think, having fun, genuinely enjoying it is...
It's amazing motivation as well.
Yeah.
Like we know the dark side of it, so our only motivation is to have fun.
Yeah, it's more of a state of mania than anything really.
So we know the results might not happen, so we got to have fun in the moment and enjoy it while we can.
We're screaming inside.
Yeah, it's important to not chase the trends. Just do what you love. Make a trend, even.
Well, it's like that jelly knife, not jelly knife. The
Jelly?
knife channel, the channel that makes knives out
the
of
hot
weird
knife.
things.
Oh.
Like I'm sure, like if you said that like 3 years ago, nobody would be like, "Nah, that sounds stupid." But he loves making knives out of things, and I find it fascinating.
Yeah.
I love it. I don't know the name of the channel.
You idiot.
I forgot. I'm blanking on the name of the actual channel.
You've blanked on a lot of things today.
I have.
You've endorsed a
Red
lot of
Bull.
books and true.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been nice,
yeah?
It was very nice to show to a room full of people actually excited to hear what we had to say.
Yeah.
I live in London. I do talks there. Sometimes no one shows up. That's rubbish. So it's nice to actually have come all this way and have people be there and be excited. It's been a very good environment. I feel like there's a lot of people very passionate about what they do here, and that's going to breed more creativity and lifelong connections like these
Hopefully
ones.
a little thing sinks into them. like paying their tax. Work out how to do your taxes.
That was we tried to drive that home a lot. Please learn how to pay your taxes because gets us all.
How long did it take you to learn that lesson?
My parents told me all the time through uni that like I didn't need to worry about paying taxes because I was a uni student. And then I got back and I was like, should I worry about taxes now? And they're like, oh, probably, I guess.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I earned £100,000 this year. That was bad.
Yeah.
My first tax
Bragging.
bill was 21 grand, and I had to pay 5,000 in fines,
Yeah.
which was
It's usually your first year that you learn. That's kind
Yeah.
of the issue. That's
Yeah.
why I wanted to get in there real fast and be like, please.
Should I say that my company earned 100 grand? That makes it sound less hateable, because they did. It did. It wasn't me.
Okay.
I don't even know what money is.
Where are you going with this?
Help me.
Alright.
Pay your taxes, kids.
Dark side in terms of expectations not meeting reality, like because a lot of people put their self-worth into views and stuff like that. So putting your self-worth into different value systems doesn't really work out. So if you're having fun with it, that's all that really matters.
Also, YouTube is to mental illness what a petri dish is to
Yeah.
bacteria. Like it will.
Take us away.
Yeah, it really like it's an environment that is incredibly corrosive to one's mental health, and that you are exposed to a lot of everything all the time, and it can really mix you up. So we know just how hard it can be, and not just in our own personal experience, but seeing other people, seeing a lot of second and third hand negative experiences. So
I think once again, it's because it's new. It's because it's a relatively new platform. So like all these things, people are still working out. Like laws are still being worked out
Yeah.
around YouTube. So I think, yeah, the way that mental illness is both like treated and propagated on YouTube is it's still being figured out as we speak.
learn
My
a
advice.
trade.
Just in
Plumbing's-
case.
plumbing's
Oh yeah,
pretty
Plan B.
Well, there's a whole don't quit your day job sort of mentality. There's a lot of people who quit their day job to try pursue these things because they think it's easier. But you should try to do it as a hobby until it actually reaches a point where you can actually make that leap. Don't just go all in, because that won't lead to a good place.
Only 1 in 5 people in your class are going to succeed.
Wow.
Statistically speaking, in their chosen fields, like a lot of people come out of uni and they struggle to find work. So if you want to be that 1 in 5, make a lot of shit right now. Use the time you have at university. Use the equipment. Make contacts. Make friends. Get to it.
Really enjoy it. Actually find what you like about the thing and pursue that.
The money is not in YouTube; it's in merch. So get into that. If you want to make a thing out of your channel, that's great. Get a surplus of money through merch.